I just want to talk about the broadcast portion of our hybrid events. So this is a exciting element that either you're broadcasting to a newsroom or you are going to a platform or Vimeo. So say the host is coming in and they need to, they don't have a good shot in the camera of the virtual caller. What would happen there is we could go to, again, I only have a webcam. On the left side, you could have the program mix, and then the right side, you get a virtual caller. And then again, we could switch it to the virtual caller chatting here. And again, this is all live graphics. So if you, during rehearsal or something, realize, oh, their content is really important, so we don't want to cover it, we could then set it up something like this. And then we're getting the graphics and the video playback input, so we control that as well. So you can take that full screen. We can come back to maybe a different setup. We have a couple different presets that we made to frame the content as well. It's just kind of fun, less distracting without the background. Any other overlay content would be controlled here as well. So call to actions. And then the last thing that's really cool that I wanted to show you is if you did have a panel that wanted to come in, you can have them jump in, and it's kind of a nice smooth animation. This is more of a typical of the virtual events where people weren't showing up and wanted to be at home, but we do have the capability still of doing that. And then, this is your CNN look, which we're not keen to use. But if you do have a drop caller, we can just drop them out seamlessly, and it's sort of like it never happened. So luckily, people have upgraded their internet packages since the pandemic. So say you had a long speech where someone was chatting away, and it's normally when they crop in here. Say they're off to the side and they're getting really relaxed during the conversation. We can then pull up this would be typically connected to the OSC, so that it'd be a smoother transition. But say they've slouched down, we could then have a preset come in, and we would add an animation to this so that it would be a smoother transition. But it's kind of a nice thing to be able to control the feed. Let us know if you've got any ideas for adding to these hybrid events. I don't think they're going away anytime soon. I think it's a great way to reach your customers at a lower cost without travel. It won't replace in person, but it's a nice addition.